as ever. So we're going to be taking this thing down to the live arena at the British Motor Show this year to go shoot some flames, burn off some rubber, and just unleash this thing upon everybody. The last time you saw the Zombie, it was already wide-bodied, and we were fitting the 351 Cleveland into the front of it, which has got a Sniper EFI system running the engine, and also has a line lock system for doing monstrous burnouts.
All loaded up and ready to go to the British Motor Show today. Now, unfortunately, I'm the only one who can make it down to the show, but I'm lucky enough that I get to be able to blow the tyres off the Zombie all weekend in the live action arena. And then the Anarchystang is coming up on the back of the recovery truck as well, and we're going to be putting that on stage with Petrolheadonism inside. So big thank you as well to First Car who've lent us this wicked recovery truck, which is meaning I can take 2 vehicles down on my own today. So let's hit the road and get this down to that live action arena. Okay, so it's the morning of the British Motor Show, and obviously we're taking this out in the live action arena, so we're gearing up and getting it ready. We're going to have a little mooch around, and then we're going to see who we can talk into jumping in the passenger seat with us today.
Derek's going to go stand in the middle, and the cars will go round the arena and go park up at the back, okay? When you're doing that, just make a little bit of noise, no drifting or flaming or thunder or whatever, just like make a little bit of noise or something and go around, park at the back. Then each car gets called out to do their party trick, which is for the drifters a couple of times around me and Derek, where it's close or far, and for the other cars like the Zombie, like a bit of burning rubber, stuff like that. Let's show you now, flame, thunder and burning rubber. Let's get the guys into the arena.
You lot don't live down my Hello. What are you doing in this? Smoky burnouts or are you drifting it?
Smoky burnouts. You can come in if you want.
Is it open?
Yeah, go for it.
I hope so. I survived last year. Mind you, it is a practice run, so who knows?
Other people have got scars from my own side bikes, but I don't have ones from mine.
Really? Shep's got loads of them now.
Yeah. Like there's a girl that I took out once and she's got a scar on her ankles. I want that, it's like a tattoo.
Who knows? Let's reverse them in at the back. Yeah. So we've got a very old Chevy truck with a massive engine. This one here, do you know anything about this one here? I don't. It reminds me out of Back to the Future. Okay, the one what was the guy that used to bully Marty McFly? That's it, yeah, Biff. Biff, he had something that looked a bit like that. That's what that reminds me of. Right, that one.
Is this really necessary?
Right, that gives the line lock.
Does it?
When you pull that, it locks the front wheels, so you don't need to hold it on the brake, so you can just hold that and then just press the throttle, so it's really easy for burnouts.
Yeah.
This is like no Mercedes estate I've ever seen. I know, he's just on his way down to Asda to the family shop. He's got Adam C in the car with him.
Has it? Has the rad gone?
You've got 3 days of this to go, Slater.
Hazards.
During COVID, so when you were stuck at home, you had nothing to do, and you went out and you had all these tricks, you thought...
Right, so first show didn't quite go as planned. The Zombie got really, really hot, and I decided to pull it off. It was reaching silly temperatures, and before I blew anything, damaged everything, I thought now's the time to get it off. I do think we've actually got an airlock in the top of the engine though as well. A last minute antifreeze change probably wasn't the best idea because we didn't manage to check it over. So as soon as it's cooled down, bang some more water in and hopefully out for the next show.
I can't wait, our first time, our first date. You're so fine, I'm so late.
Right guys, so I'm doing the second show for the live action arena in the Mustang because it is way too hot to keep that old engine running.
on, mate, bang on.
Right, so just popped into Halfords this morning. I've got to grab some wire and some switches, and I'm going to change the switch on the Zombie for the third fan, just to try and bring that heat down again, so it's ready for this morning's session in the burnout arena. So the reason the Zombie's getting hot is it's an old engine, and doing standing burnouts on it, everything's just getting way too hot and there's no airflow. So if it's sat and on idle, it's fine. If it's rolling and you're kicking it, it's absolutely fine. But the problem is with doing a standing burnout, there's no airflow through it. So it's just getting hot and the air is sitting. So that's why I put a third fan on it. And also, if I can put that on a switch, it's more controllable in the ring. Okay, so this wire is the trailer wire that I actually nicked off the recovery truck yesterday. But what I'm going to do is take this back out, and then I'm going to earth it back through the fan and then wire it through the dash as an earth switch. So that way I've got much more control over the fans when it's in the burnout arena. Right, just do a quick test. And it's working. By the way, look.
Yeah.
Look, toggle switch.
Oh my God, he's gone full out. He's gone full out.
You know, what can I say? I
mean, you've got connectors, connectors and everything.
Okay, so here we go. This is day 2. We're just going into the live action arena. I am trying the Zombie again today, see what mood it's in. I flipped the intake around on it, and hopefully we're turning it off in between runs, it'll behave, because it's a 50-year-old engine, and let's be honest, high RPMs in an old car like this in standing, it's not the best thing in the world, but we're going to give it another go today.
Anarchy Garage going first, yeah? Let's go. Anarchy Garage are coming out with the Daily Estate. This is your normal estate that you go to. We're going to find out more about each car in a minute. Right now, it's going to come out and do their party trick for you.
So she behaved that time. I'm just kind of coaxing it up. I'm going to keep upping it each time I'm going out. But yeah, she did well there. I'm proper chuffed, and the temperature stayed really low, which is great.
I ain't never seen an American truck do that before.
Well done, man.
That's right.
Oh, you look so pretty.
Back to back.
So the Zombie did absolutely amazing. It smashed it on the burnout. We've got high temps, but who cares? It put up an amazing show, amazing burnout. And yeah, thanks for everybody here for letting us have another go at it as well. But yeah, we've got another show tomorrow, and we'll see how she behaves then.
Live at Nebworth for the 3rd year. We've had Richard Rawlings from Gas Monkey for the last 2 years as our guest. This year we have Ed Bolian, Freedom of Irish, Nico the Watch Guy. Next up, this is an AMG.
I'm turning the engine off in between runs today for the Zombie. Again, it's really hot and this standing heat is just killing us, but can't wait for this next show. Really excited, and hopefully the Zombie just stays cool enough and we can keep blowing some tyres off it today. Taking the Zombie out, and hopefully this third fan, we can have a great show.
Alright guys, you ready? All of you, give me a bit of noise! And stop! The money at the time. I'll tell you what I love about this. I love what you do, Chiro. When people think about car show and going to car shows, they think about Lamborghinis and Ferraris and the Porsches, which are great, and you know, we all love those sort of cars. I love them, absolutely. But these cars, you don't have to have hundreds and hundreds of thousands of pounds to buy a car and be what's known as a petrolhead. This is petrolhead at its purest as far as I'm concerned. These guys, I can only say a lot of them are bonkers, because how they come up with these ideas, God only knows. To come up with something like this, to come up with something like those trucks, you've got to have a bit of a screw loose, haven't you, basically?
Exactly. And we're just like them because we're standing here.
Absolutely, yeah.
Slater from Anarchy Garage, go for it. Oh no, you've got a big leakage.
That's normal.
That's normal. Leakage is good. Leakage is a good leakage. Do you need a push? Do we need to push it? Well, we'll need to push it. That's right. That's why we pushed it. Well, that's why we faced this way. It'd be helpful if you took his handbrake off. Don't put a handbrake there.
That's how heavy it is.
Oh, is that heavy? No, he had the handbrake on. He's talking about Give the Zombie a round of applause, ladies and gents. It did what it needed to do. It will live to fight another day, which will be at 3:15 today.
So the Zombie did absolutely brilliant, even on the finale as well. At the end of the day, we are here testing, and it put up an amazing show. We don't care if it blew up, that is what it's here for. So we'll enjoy the rest of the show, but Zombie, amazing.
That was alright. Brilliant.
Okay, so we're about to line up for the final live action arena with the Petrolheadonism. I've got Lucian in the front as well with me, and we're going to go and kick some mega burnouts out, and yeah, just enjoy the final for the whole weekend. That's it then from us at the British Motor Show for this year. And a massive thank you to Petrolheadonism, who hosted the live action arena and invited us along to come and blow some tyres off the Zombie and the Mustang. And also, thank you for everybody who came over, said hello, and who we met over the 5 days. And the hospitality of everybody there was absolutely amazing. And that's it then for this episode of the Anarchy Garage.